Yo, the lie is freaking started.
I know I started it.
Why didn't you play
I
the
want to see how
intro?
long it took you. I want to see how long it took you.
Took me to what?
Bro, let me click it.
I'm not touching anything. The frick is he doing? Yo, Evan, are you dead? Yo, he's locked in, bro. He's mewing. Oh, shit.
All right, my fault.
And I got the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah,
no,
I
it wasn't
really
my
do.
Wi-Fi. I clicked the backspace.
Oh, yeah, that's excuse I would use too, Evan. Hold on a minute. All right, well, welcome back to Sports, everybody. Today we have some news to tell. But anyway, before we get to that, I do want to say, yo, Joe Burrow, where you at?
Whoa, buddy.
I'm here to talk about a former player that used to play here. His name was Joseph Mixon.
Okay.
Joe Mixon was
Hold on.
a great player, part of the
This
community.
dude has been sending me Instagram reels, wanting me to pick the Texans all week because it helps him in like his prediction thing because he's so far behind me. He needs me to like pick like 10 different things than him.
Dude, you think I'd pick against Joe Mixon? Would I look? That's like picking against Brian Barry Sanders. The frick. As I was saying, I'm here to congratulate a former Bengal who was a great in the community. You know, he's a woman respecter, gun safety advisor.
Unlike Noah.
And you know, today he's going to avenge. Well, tomorrow he's going to avenge the Bengals by beating the Chiefs at Burrowhead. But all he needs is one last encouragement, and I think we have the man to do that. A kid who used to live in Texas, rooting on for good old Joe. Because hey, we won't be the first Joe to be the Chiefs in the playoffs. Ain't that right?
Yep.
Yo! What the frick? Bro, take that off. Yo, where the frick is it? Where the frick is it?
Well, look at that, bro.
I don't see it anywhere. Okay. I'll take it off. All right. My background. All right.
Give your mic. Oh, what a nerd. What a nerd. Oh my god.
For having a mic. I'm a nerd. Fix your problem,
for having a mic. No. For having a mic right next to your like face. Like, oh my god.
Oh no, I'm having the freaking roof. The frick? Why would I not have my freaking face? That's where I talk. You think I talk out my ass?
Never say that again. That is just like.
Okay, so the wild card was done, and we all of us went under 500 in the playoffs. We are literally we are not good.
Yeah, like the Dak Prescott of predictions.
Yeah,
you know, I went. May I say, I'm not gonna let you guys forget. I went 6-0 last year in the wild card. I'm just saying. So, yeah, I went 2-4, but Divisional's my year, baby. Okay, let's just bring up the play.
That's what the Cowboys do every year.
No, that's not okay. You're funny. You're funny. Got a comedian over here. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, as we're pulling that up, why don't we talk about the NBA? Let's talk about the FBS. Let's talk about the FBS.
No. Let's talk about the NBA. Let's talk about the NBA. I would
Why?
love
Bro?
to.
It's like wild card weekend, bro. We don't need to talk about the freaking NBA.
Yeah.
Because who cares about a regular season win? Who cares?
All right. Well, the Warriors beat the Timberwolves. Amazing, fun, beautiful game. Right, Matt?
I think we outscored you in like 3 of the quarters.
Yeah, we won the game 3-1, bud. 3-1. Kind of embarrassing. We've beat you 3 times this year. You beat us once. I mean, dude, like, you better sweep us next year to make another 3-1 comeback. But like, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't be so confident in saying 3-1. I'm just saying. But speaking of
I already
3,
did that joke.
can I just remind everyone that the Stallions have
What do you mean?
3
Speaking
champions?
of 3, what do you mean? Speaking of 3,
You said 3-1, you weirdo.
no,
The frick?
you sick
Dude,
person.
all I'm saying is the Stallions have 3 champions, a three-peat. When was the last time we seen a sports three-peat with the Lakers? Or is that it? We haven't seen a three-peat since then. So you got the Lakers, you got the Bulls, you got the Stallions. And who's a Stallions fan? Me. I'm gonna buy a
Congrats,
Stallions
no,
t-shirt.
really.
So I know you're jealous that I have a better USFL team, but you know what? Fine.
It's XFL, dumbass.
If they changed the name, you rigatard.
Oh, wait, they did?
Yes, like last year. See, bro, bandwagon Battlehawks fan, bro.
You're right.
Bandwagon Battlehawks fan. I told you, you're only a fan of that team because they were good last year. Bandwagon.
No, because of AJ. Oh, wait, AJ McCarron's gone.
Who got
Frick the
cut?
Battlehawks.
Who got cut?
No, frick the Battlehawks for that.
Fake fan. I told you. So wait, who's your favorite team now?
Actually,
Because you're not part. No, you can't be bandwagon for the Stallions now. It's too late.
Stallions,
Yeah, they already have
baby.
you. So
You have to become the Houston Renegades. Speaking of Houston and Texas,
No, the snowboats.
dude, don't become the Memphis Snowboat. They are.
a snowboat.
If you're the Cleveland Browns of the USFL, that's how you know it's not good. Okay, so we're at the wild card. I'm still stalling to get it pulled up. By the way, I will say about the NBA, the game was a great game. Overall, I still think we're a better team than the Warriors. I mean, this is like Michigan beating Alabama or no, Ohio State. Wow, you beat us all the time. Who's in the playoffs? Not you. So does it really matter? No. Does it make me want to, commit homicide? No.
Oh, yes, it does. I guess
Anyway,
what they call
we beat the Knicks today by a lot. Anthony Edwards, 37 points. He's been very good. He's averaging 20.
Right, can we pull up the games?
I'm still stalling, if you can't tell.
Also, you have no idea how much I want to smash that microphone in your face. Holy crap, you look like a fucking idiot. Oh my god.
What? Well, bro, if my camera was working, I would have an upward angle. I had to have a downward angle like this. Sorry.
Buddy, I think you look cooler than you think, my man.
I'm literally using the mic to freaking talk. That's all I'm using it for. Last time my mic was glitching, so I bought one. Seriously, bro.
But no one wants to hear your voice in a higher volume, okay? Ain't no one want to hear that.
Are they hiding the freaking games on the NFL page? Where the frick is it? I seen more Patrick Starr.
No, it's individual.
No, I don't think so. Okay, I found him. Let's go. I got him.
Meet the NFL one.
Yeah. I got him. We got him. Starting off.
TJ Watt does not have an NFL playoff win, by the way.
Steelers still winning the Super Bowl.
Tristan picked Steelers, by the way. I told him not to.
Way too much confidence, bro. What a dumbass.
I told him not to, but
seriously, bro. Always glazing.
No. This team's gonna win the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, Steelers making a run, Noah. Like they're gonna win the Super Bowl, Noah.
Steelers in 7. Just wait.
Man, Steelers, the sun's got to change. Like you can't keep doing this. Like, yeah, like you're good enough to go over 500, but you're not good enough to win a Super Bowl. But you're not bad enough for a top 5 pick.
This is a terrible spot to be in.
It's a horrendous spot to be stuck in.
Honestly, the worst place to be.
Like 0 points in the first half. Like really? Like,
can I see some real quick?
TJ Watt was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, for all the bonehead, slightly autistic Steeler fans that are blaming my Russie Pussy, you are out of your freaking mind. He played phenomenal.
And Mike Tomlin. Don't play Mike Tomlin.
Steelers fans want him fired.
Stop.
Daddy, chill.
Bro, whoa.
All I'm saying is this.
Mike Tomlin should go to another team, and I guarantee you they win the Super Bowl if it's an above average team.
Okay, can I see something? Russell Wilson went 20 for 29, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks against a defense that's playing like a top 5 in the last couple games. So for all this notion that Russell Wilson should stay, if they don't keep him, come home to the Giants. He did not grow up in New York, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I mean I'd rather have him than Sam Darnold, I'll tell you that for sure. But anyway, great game by the Ravens. Lamar Jackson. Still proving the haters wrong that he can't show up in the playoffs. He played not just great, he played phenomenal, but his sidekick played better. Derrick Henry, another fantastic game, bro. You guys see that shot where he's running and it's like 7 people behind him? Oh my gosh! I told you guys he's the best player, the best running back in the NFL. Everyone thinks different and kiss my ass.
Wait. There's another
Tristan's here.
Henry that I prefer in the Bengals.
Frick, Tristan's here. I had him under, bro.
Bro, I had him on top personally, but.
Tristan, I told you not to pick the Steelers, bro. I told you not to pick them.
Sorry,
bro, you're acting like they're gonna go to Super Bowl or something.
You were too. Dude, you were too. You were on the hype train for a long time. I don't want to hear it.
Bro, Noah had him picking the Super Bowl.
I had him going, not to win.
I didn't have him win. Wait, no, you said you wanted them. You had them winning too. I remember that.
This was a fire game.
I thought Lamar was going to choke. And
Man,
Steelers usually beat Lamar, so that's
apparently Steelers fans.
Lamar's going to choke, but not the Ravens. Like I don't get that.
All right,
Steelers fans want
Steelers.
Russell Wilson gone, and they want to go with Justin Fields next year. Yeah, good luck with that.
They are absolute morons.
Dude, people forget how freaking mid Justin Fields was playing before they got Russell Wilson. Cute.
Like he's not that good of a passer. Like he's just not.
And also, they're going to fire Mike Tomlin. Hey, we need a coach. I'm just saying.
Okay, let's just stop.
I mean, as of right now, he's staying, but we'll
all
see.
people that are going to blame Russell Wilson and Mike Tomlin for this, let me just say, Najee Harris had 17 rushing yards. He averaged 2 yards per carry.
Yeah.
George Pickens.
He's a free agent. He's gone.
George Pickens practically was wide receiver 2 throughout this game. And your defense allows Derrick Henry goes for 186, 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson, 81 rushing yards. You had to stand to run it all. How about TJ Watt not singling a single stat? A pressure, a tackle, a sack, or
and this guy wants defensive player of the year.
TJ Watt has not had a single stat in 193 consecutive snaps.
Oh yeah, and how about also allowing 4 sacks and you only sacking Lamar once? So you lost in the trenches. You lost in the passing game.
Bro, and honestly, Steelers, it just looked like they weren't trying at the end of the day. I mean, there was that one play where they could have stopped them on.
This is like your biggest rivalry, the best rivalry in football.
A safety, it wasn't Minka. I forget who it was. Their other strong safety. He sucks. He wouldn't go up and take the hit. I was honestly just pissed.
And one thing I'll say, because you guys know I love Lamar. He's one of my favorite players. And in the last 3 playoff games he's had 5 total touchdowns to 1 interception. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. So people can shut up and you can stop. And Tristan, you can stop using him as him and Dak. No, it's just Dak. All right, you can stop using that to coach. No, it's just Dak.
He still needs to get through the Bills.
It's just Dak. It's
No,
just
somebody
him.
get through- He needs to get through the Bills first.
How do you gatekeep Herbert? All right, why don't you do that then? But you're not doing Lamar no more.
Oh no,
all
I
right,
already,
I'm
already
doing
have him
Lamar.
gatekeeped. I already have him gatekeeped. You're right.
Well,
Yeah, I keep seeing like a bunch of posts saying that like Steelers are expected to trade George Pickens. Why do they always draft these diva receivers? Like I don't get
They
it,
got
man.
Antonio
Like,
Brown.
you always get
George
stuck
Pickens.
with these diva receivers. Antonio Brown, Deontay Johnson,
Yeah.
George Pickens. Like, bro, like
yeah.
Bro,
All
trust
right.
me, they did
And-
everything they could
and,
to get Jerry Jeudy.
one more thing. Devontae Adams was interviewed and he was asked if he would like to play for Mike Tomlin. He said, absolutely. I'd love to play for him. So if he gets cut, could be something the Steelers go for.
Another
Tried to get him.
Great. Another diva. All right.
Because Steelers tried to get him earlier.
Okay. Now let me find the Chargers game because I must have skipped it. Here it
This
is.
game disappointing.
Dude,
Why?
what
All
a
right, the first
disappointment.
half was kind of boring until like
Bro,
the end of the second quarter, but
Herbert.
this is
sucks.
probably like the funniest sequence I've ever seen. Like
Dude, it
Herbert
got so
throws an
funny.
interception.
Noah.
They
Noah.
score.
Why did the Texans
2
win
minutes
this game?
later,
What player made the Texans win this game?
Herbert throws another interception. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So then Herbert throws a dot to Ladd McConkey for a touchdown. The extra point gets blocked. The kicker bats it into the Texans player's
That was
hands,
so
and he
funny.
takes it to the house for 2
That
points.
was fun.
I'm like, what
something?
the fuck is going on?
CJ Stroud did not play good this game at all, bro.
Yeah, you can say he played ass.
Oh,
for
yeah, he
most
was
of the
struggling.
game.
He was struggling.
And they won this game because their defense, and they also got one in the trenches because of a certain player named Joe Mixon. And
Yes.
Justin Herbert, I had him in top 5. I had him in my top 5, and he knocks all the way down
I
to
was
not even top.
putting him in the top
Not
5.
even top 10 after this game because this is a legacy game. You are now 0-2 in the playoffs. One blowing what a 30. What was the lead, like 30-3?
And we all let you go
Against the
like
Jaguars,
28-0.
against Trevor
And then
Lawrence.
You let him go
5
about that because it's
interceptions.
coaching.
In
You
your
let it
second
go
game,
'cause
you
it's
throw
coaching.
1 touchdown, 4 interceptions.
Including a
this
pick six.
This is just terrible.
And again, not all of them were his fault, but 2 of them were his fault. 2 of them.
Let me say, Ladd McConkey had an amazing game, almost 200 receiving yards.
Yep.
I think it was the
He's
most
only good
receiving
player.
yards by a rookie in the playoffs, I believe. He's phenomenal. As far as the
Patriots
Texans
legend.
goes, Joe Mixon had 100 yards and a touchdown, kind of ended the
Really
game
good.
there. Nico Collins had 122 yards. And yeah, dude, the Texans defense. I mean, Derek Stingley, junior LSU legend,
Yes.
played amazing. I mean, he is not only is he a great like cover corner, but like whenever he's just a ball hawk. The way he can like jump up and just maneuver his body to get that ball. I
Okay.
gotta give credit.
Whoa.
See flashbacks.
The way he
Never mind.
can jump up and the way he moves his body to grab that ball is what you said.
I'm just say he was really good in LSU. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Anyway, how about Will Anderson get 1.5 sack? Great game.
Hey, my brother, Will
Yeah.
Anderson Jr. Yes, sir.
So LeBron's your dad?
Yeah.
Because that guy, I got some questions.
Yeah, this is
have
going to
some
go on Justin Herbert's legacy.
Khalil Mack had 2 sacks, and now we don't know if he's going to retire or not. Probably, he's still a good player, but he's talking about it.
Because he really is a good player.
Yeah, he was amazing on the Raiders and Bears era. Oof, he was amazing. Still is very good though.
Oh my gosh, like 2020, 2019.
But yeah, just a sad way to. The Chargers team was so fun, and
This is not even a good Texans team.
Yeah, that's a rough way to go out.
I mean, it's a good Texans team, but it's not that good. You're like last year's Texans.
No. It's a very, very good team. A team that can go toe to toe against a 15-1 team.
Texans defense.
Hey, wait. No. You deserve me an apology after that Quentin Johnson performance. He had 3 drops. He had 3 drops for like 2
Here we go.
yards.
Okay.
You
So
deserve-
let me ask you a question. When Jamar Chase was getting absolutely locked down, I mean, like literally harassed by Trent McDuffie, are we saying he's not a good receiver anymore? Every receiver has bad
my
games,
God.
bro. Can you stop with this?
He's
Bro,
had consecutive
Don't
drops.
even. He's a bust.
He's not up, dude. Okay, you guys use the word bust way too loosely, dude.
Yeah, too much.
If you want,
Didn't
if
he
you
have
want
like
to
almost
say he had-
1,000
if
yards?
you want to say he's not good as
You gotta
Pierce
give it
maybe,
at least 3
he
years.
is not a bust, dude. He had
He
10
almost had
plus
1,000
touchdowns,
yards. He's not a
10
bust.
plus touchdowns, and almost 800 receiving yards this year. He's not a freaking bust.
He's not
You have to
amazing,
give it at
but
least-
he's not a bust.
You have to give it at least 3 years before you can actually call him a bust.
Okay, that's not true, but
Next year.
Bro, the Vikings cut their first round pick like 2 years after they. It was the pick.
Josh
before
Rosen played
Kyle
one
Hamilton.
game. Josh Rosen played one season. He got cut as a rookie. A first round pick got cut after his first season.
Now
That's
he's
how bad he
gone.
was.
We don't even know where he's.
I don't know what the hell even happened to him. Okay, here we go. Matthew, keep your pants on and keep it short.
Oh my god.
Of course, the
I
Patriots
don't
firing a black coach.
Another
for a
coach
white
we could have
coach.
gotten if he fired Mike McCarthy.
I don't know why we didn't do this last year. This should have been the move last year, but freaking dumbass Kraft writes in Mayo's contract that when Bill Belichick leaves, Mayo's gonna take over, and then but completely wasted season. Now we got my top candidate coming in, and he had the press conference, and if you compare his press conference, Mayo's press conference, night and day better. Like he freaking hit the nail right on the head. Like when he was asked like, what's the plan and all that? Well, we gotta fix the offensive line. We need to make sure it's sound and all. And then what's the plan with Drake May? And he's like, well, we gotta surround him with receivers who have a great catch radius and can make explosive plays off of short passes and stuff like that. I would have been fine with Ben Johnson too, but I preferred Vrabel over him because of the experience. Proven head coach. What he did with the Titans was pretty impressive. 9-7, made the AFC Championship. And then he was like the number 1 seed in 2021.
Yeah, he was the 1 seed that year. What happened though?
The most forgotten one seed.
AJ Brown.
Jesse Bates' first play of the game interception. Oh my gosh!
Remember the Titans as a first seed? Yeah, me neither.
But really happy about this hire. Just makes perfect sense. Proven head coach, familiar with the organization, and he's way better at clock management. So I'm excited and nervous at the same time. We'll just have to see the staff that he gets. We'll see who our new OC is and our new DC is. The rumors Josh McDaniels, which I don't mind Josh McDaniels. The only problem is I think he's a little bit too predictable. Like we've seen it before, but we'll see. But really good hire. I'm happy about it. So we'll see.
All I'm gonna say is
we got Jaden McDaniels. Sorry.
That's just not, yeah, and they swept him. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Anyway,
No, bro, I'm being serious. I hate KD.
But you don't hate Saquon enough to repost his 2K. No, never mind. It's history. Yeah, my ass. Okay. All I'm gonna say was Ketchup got snubbed. That's all I gotta say.
That was really funny.
I hope you stub your toe like in the morning, like when you're walking downstairs. I hope you snub your toe.
We have the same hope for you. So
I no. All I hope is just that justice comes for you and you get caught.
What?
You get caught, bud.
Okay, well, I will say this.
Wait, why is this a banner? I'm looking at her banner.
Bro?
Why is that a banner?
Oh my god.
My name's Noah. I don't know what you're talking about. Who the hell? Okay, karate, like the martial arts. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway,
I do.
I mean, yeah.
This karate.
Triple K.
Yo.
Okay, let's move on.
It's good for the Patriots. So.
Like literally, like they literally don't do this for literally anyone else in the NFL, but they have to. Saquon Barkley, literally, why? They did not do this one time when he was on the freaking Giants. They do this once when he was on the Giants. Oh, now he's on the Eagles. Oh,
Now they want to show his family.
All right, let me talk.
We
The first
believe.
drive.
Okay,
That's
this
all.
game, I was like, I knew the Bills were going to win. I was expecting it to be by a lot, but after that first drive, I was so excited. Broncos were driving, and then, you could just see how Bo Nix just isn't there yet. He's not the rookie of the year. He's not there yet. He's a good quarterback and it's building steps, but he was not ready for this Bills defense. And then the Bills offense came into play. Pat Surtain did not have a great game. But yeah, it was unfortunate to see.
I mean, to be honest, this game was over before it started. What can I say? Josh Allen, he's like what 4-0 in the wild card,
Yeah.
and he always plays easy teams in the wild card. Usually because he's a high seed, but man, it feels like even if he doesn't get the number one seed, he usually has a bye. Like last year when he played, what was it? Kenny Pickett and the Steelers?
No, it was Mason.
No,
Rudolph.
it was Mason
He
Rudolph.
plays like the easiest teams. He's played. Didn't he play like Skylar Thompson and the Dolphins once in the wild card?
Oh yeah, that Skylar Thompson, the
The
Dolphins.
Dolphins almost won that game too.
And then
That
Mac
was a close
Jones, I
game.
think in like 2022.
That was a lot
2021.
more. Look, the offense, it should have got more than 7, but honestly, I'm more disappointed in the defense, which has shown
Yeah.
flashes, and they had a lot of highlights and also a lot of lowlights this year, and this was one of their lowlights. I mean, you had Josh Allen, 20 for 26, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. James Cook has 120 yards and touchdown. So yeah, I mean, Mark Cooper didn't do anything, like literally anything. He's probably gonna get cut after he's probably retire, honestly, he's so bad. But Bonus did go for what he could do, but he really couldn't do a lot. And honestly, it was a bit underwhelming, but at the same time, what did we really expect?
Yeah, I mean, I expected the Bills to do this. Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, nothing too much to say here. It's just a game that just had to get out of the way until we get to the real playoffs. It was
just good for just good future for the Broncos.
The Broncos, congrats, you made it. All I'm saying is, if this was a community, if this was like college, look like who actually knew it was better. Everyone knew the Bengals were better, and this would have been a lot funner game. You could put like at least 3 teams in the AFC.
Thank you.
Well, it would have been like 40 to 30
Bengals.
lost by the Bengals. It would have been fun.
That warmed my heart, Noah.
I mean, yeah, I will admit a 60 to 50 game would be fun. It would be.
Yeah,
it would be fun. But yeah, obviously that's just how the NFL works, and yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right. If they still have Russell Wilson, all right, I'll stop. Okay. I thought that was the game. I don't want to talk.
I can't wait for Noah to go off on this one.
All I gotta say, Jordan Love, you couldn't play like this last year.
Okay, well, it's the Cowboys.
Just one game.
Dude, I literally come on here publicly and say, Jordan Love, you're having the game of your life.
You had him going on a Super
Jordan
Bowl
Love's
run.
going to go on a run, guys.
That's what you said.
Guys, I think the Eagles are going to win it all. Saquon Barkley is going to win Super Bowl MVP.
We're going to have Chiefs versus Eagles.
Okay, they're not beating the Lions. Relax.
No, they're destroying the Lions. Eagles are going to go on a huge run. They're going to be amazing. Saquon's winning MVP.
Oh, so you're glazing the Eagles now. Okay.
He's going insane.
Noah, when did this start?
Bro, are you guys stupid?
Eagles are terrible. I only picked them to win 4 times this year.
Guys, you guys know I'm always right on my pick. Guys, you guys know I'm always right on my pick. Whenever I say something's going to happen, it always happens. It never is the exact opposite. With that being said, I have the Eagles win the Super Bowl. All right, that's my new pick. Saquon Super Bowl.
He's giving up.
Bro, you guys stupid, bro. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Bro, I'm really saying I said the Packers would go on a run and they played awful. Now I'm trying to jinx them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, when you try to jinx them, now it's not going to go your way.
Well, yeah, because you guys ruined the moment, motherfrickers.
Yeah, it's our fault.
Anyway, even with the score, it could have been even worse because Saquon had a wide. He could have got a huge touchdown, but he sat down like an idiot.
He should have just got it.
And, Jalen Hurts is literally the most pathetic quarterback in the league.
Cracker, you're lucky that Jalen Hurts is the most mid quarterback in the league.
Dude, 130 passing yards. Are you kidding me? With no Jair Alexander.
Eagles fans, I don't want to
he has 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Dude, in his pocket, he could have sit down, lay down like this, got back up, and thrown a touchdown. That's how long he had in the pocket.
The Packers recovered in the first
plenty of
I'm
time.
telling you, on my life, Daniel Jones would have won this game on this team.
No,
Every starting
no.
quarterback in the league.
Well,
would
you
have won
gotta
this
start
You could have
blazing
put Kenny
games.
Pickett on this team. You
Every
always
starting
put Kenny
NFL team, every starting NFL quarterback would have won this game, dude.
No,
Dude,
you can
people
hate the Eagles all
130.
you want. No, you can hate the Eagles all you want. They have the youngest defense in the NFL and one of the best defenses in the NFL.
What does that do
No,
with anything I just said?
No,
That's
we agree.
literally,
I'm talking about
Evan, that's
Jalen
literally
Hurts.
my point. That's literally
They
my
probably have the
point.
best O line, if I'm being honest.
Probably. It is one of the best
This
offensive lines in
team is
NFL
amazing.
history.
Dude,
Like,
I don't
man,
want
I
to hear
wish I had
Eagles fans
this
ever
line.
put
At the end
Jalen
of the
Hurts
day,
in
no matter how good
top
your offensive
7
line is, no matter how good your receivers is, no matter how good your running back is, no matter how good your defense is, at the end of the day, it will come down to your quarterback if you want a Lombardi trophy. And this guy is not winning a freaking Lombardi trophy. You can mark my words on that.
If
I
they
saw that
lose
guy.
a game,
Because, you know,
he's
he
gonna
had
be
a
the
chance to win the Super Bowl. What did he do? He had a 10-point lead and fumbled like a dumbass.
if they lose, it's gonna be because of him. They're gonna.
Eagles and Ravens, the only way these teams do not win a Super Bowl is by beating themselves. That's it. Both of those teams are built to win a Super Bowl. The only way they lose is if they shoot themselves in the leg. If
Yeah.
one of their players don't show up. If all their players play like how they play, I mean, what else should I say?
Well, honestly, they could have freaking benched Jalen Hurts to put Kenny Pickett in. They would have won.
But at the same time, dude, the Packers did not show up, dude. And honestly, this is not a playoff ready team. They were banged up. They were hurt. Jordan Love did not look comfortable at all.
Oh, yeah, they were getting
Love,
They're
guys
not
getting
having
injured.
good, Love
Right.
actually needs a receiver. He doesn't. He just has
Like, they were
wide
like
receiver.
their
all the
entire
receivers
receiving
got
core got
injured.
injured.
The refs were awful. It was just a bad game for everyone. But Josh
Packers
Jacobs
did
played amazing.
recover in the beginning.
Josh
That was
Jacobs played great.
Like, literally
Um,
everyone for the Packers was getting injured.
AJ Brown had one
He only
reception.
got one catch for 10
He
yards.
spent more time reading that damn book than freaking actually.
He
playing
read
good
more
football.
pages than he got
Yeah,
catches.
I'm like, the frick are you reading a book for? Like,
Yeah,
By the way, that-
Bro
that-
made that
that-
author like
that-
10.
Dude, he read more
100
pages
things.
than he got catches. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it was just a not. I mean, this was like this felt like LSU playing against a community college, bro. That's what it felt like,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean,
It
it
was
would have been worse.
Not a playoff ready team. It was just like two separate talents, and this showed why. Honestly, I take back what I said about Saquon Barkley about them not letting him go, because I know what Saquon Barkley is. He's a very humble guy. He cares a lot more about his team than himself. So I don't think this is affecting him as much as I thought it would. At first, I thought, okay, this probably pisses him off. And now I don't think he might even care. And them resting him, if he was banged up, dude, if he's not in this game, dude, they're probably losing. Or if he's not, is 100%, they're losing. Because it's not even what he does in the running game. It's him being back there that fears defense coordinators to not blitz or to not go into coverage. I meant, and that leads in so much different innings for Jalen Hurts. That literally just kind of, I mean, if they win a Super Bowl, I mean, fine. You guys had to get our best player to win a Super Bowl. Congratulations, but is what it is.
Packers defense is good, but
I'm just gonna say, I have a Matthew Stafford jersey on the way, and hopefully, I'm joking. I don't have a Matthew Stafford jersey, but I probably should.
Yeah.
Okay.
the best game.
And actually, what is what is the freaking purpose of what the frick is the purpose of posting this, dude? Like literally.
I think they're just trying to piss you off.
Nothing like football play, but I gotta get back. You gotta show the freaking
He wasn't even in the playoffs last year. So that's
Saquon found his way. Yeah, he found his way by selling out. But he gets praised. Okay.
And Noah gets his way by bitching out.
You know damn well if he was on a good team, like let's say he was on the Cowboys, they went 12-5 last year. Let's say he left the Cowboys after they lost in the playoffs and he joined the Eagles. Everyone would hate him. Since he's on a bad team, everyone has to freaking bake little cookies for him, pet him, and freaking post videos of his family. What the frick is this?
I felt like people wouldn't really get mad if he left my team on.
And whoever made his graphic is a pedophile. Sorry.
So you made it. Okay.
Oh, wow, no, it smells like bitching here. Gosh, dang.
Okay, well,
we actually got a good game.
Oh my god, the way the game ended was holy moly.
Bro, good. I had to go on suicide watch after this game.
I mean, I was mad.
Bro,
It was a
bro,
good
this
game.
game-
Well, yeah,
the
no,
only good
because
game
Noah
going
hates
on.
the Commanders.
Yo,
Bro,
I mean,
I even got to watch John
hate
Byrne, one of my favorite actors, freaking selling out to the freaking devil pigs. No one gave a frick about this sewage water leaking terrible team until this year. It's ridiculous.
you guys are supposed to be the freaking, the
That being
bad team.
said, Jaden Daniels still happy for him. If it comes down to you and the Eagles,
Most of us
I
didn't
might-
have him making the playoffs before the season started.
Nope. I had them winning like 6 or 7 wins. That's all. But that's it.
Jaden Daniels, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Terry McLaurin had a good game. The Buccaneers corners are still trash. Baker Mayfield played amazing outside of that one fumble. I mean, he went 15 for 18, he went 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. He was running like Marshawn Lynch also.
Where you're washed, buddy.
Mike Evans was cooking up freaking whoever the hell's on that secondary. Oh,
Marshawn Lattimore, you're washed.
Lattimore. Yeah,
the
Lattimore.
good guy of the freaking lead, dude. Holy crap, he's washed. And I can't believe I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed I'm such a casual that I said I wanted this guy on my team. Oh my gosh. That being said, yeah, it was actually a good game.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels, dude. Whenever the team needs him,
he's
he's there.
legit. I had you guys lose in the first round. I thought Bucks
And
might
hey,
be
all
able
people
to
saying
blow
they're
you
not
guys out
certain
too.
contenders. Look at the Titans. The Titans. The first year they rebrand, they get Steve McNair. First year they go to the Super Bowl. Now, obviously, they come up very short, literally like 1 inch short. Story of my life.
Literally a mess.
And it's unfortunate. But to say they can't do that, they can.
If they somehow beat the Lions, I got them beating whoever they have in the conference game.
And here is the playoff picture. We were asked. Like, none of us got a winning record in the playoffs, by the way, this season.
No, none of us.
Okay. Let's see what else
Here
we
comes
got.
the worst game.
Worst, most disappointing game. Okay, Nakobe Dean is out.
Vikings, why do you exist?
Okay, I'm not mentally prepared to go to that game yet, dude. Oh my gosh, can we just wait?
Just hold the phone, Tristan.
Talk about how bad the Vikings are.
No, I'm just saying.
Dude, if LSU just had a good defense, dude, oh my gosh, this team could have went all the way. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Malik wants to go to the
good.
Commanders.
What?
I'm kidding.
All right, Tristan, say your piece.
Yep, I'm about to. Look, I'm actually happy with this. I just needed to happen.
And you're going to
But
sign
I'll talk
prime
positive.
time Deion
I'll
Sanders.
talk positive about it. Look, even though I get mad at, I usually call him a bad coach and how he sucks. I have to be careful. We did get 3 straight 12-win seasons. It's probably
Badass.
the best freaking era.
Amounted to
Cowboys.
nothing.
In the 21st century, this is probably the best era of the Cowboys. 3 straight wins, even though it didn't mean anything. It's better than nothing, but this needed to happen. Like, we need a new coach.
I'm taking Cowboys from 2014 to like 2016 and 17 over this dude.
No, 17 were ass, but I mean, but
I'd rather have Garrett. I'd rather have freaking Garrett than him. Come on, man.
Okay, let's calm down. He had really bad seasons. Really.
Giants let.
But yeah, I mean, it might kind of sad because I did love like the 3.
I mean, this is terrible,
12
man. I'm so
12
disappointed,
wins.
bro. The Cowboys
Well, like-
actually made a good move. I can't believe it.
But we needed this. Like, he's not a good offensive play caller. We need somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, putting Zeke at center is not a good idea. I'm just saying.
Right, I swear I thought it was the Hawk Tua girl. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought so too. Nice.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Matthew, I don't know what you're talking about. Zeke
But we're
was
gonna
a good
either get Deion Sanders
center.
or freaking.
Bro, he allowed 0 sacks in his career, Zeke. I don't know what you're talking
Vikings, why?
Vikings. You're just another version of the Cowboys. Except he made the
Bro,
conference.
okay,
game.
I called them being frauds, but I did not think they were this big of frauds. Oh my gosh.
If Vikings
9
fans, I don't want.
points
I can't.
with Justin Jefferson. Seriously, why does this guy always disappear in the playoffs? I don't understand it.
Yeah, he always.
Like, he
False.
should have went off
False.
against this Rams
Quarterback.
secondary.
Quarterbacks disappear in the playoffs. That's what happens.
Look, we get on Kirk Cousins, but at least he freaking tried in that last playoff game he was in against the Giants. At least he
Well,
freaking
throwing a screen pass and Xavier McKinney blocked it right away like a dumbass.
Okay, that no, but he threw like 3 touchdowns that game. So,
Vikings, do not pay Sam Darnold.
do not.
Let him go. Start J.J. McCarthy. And you feel like he's not ready, then complete the Brett Favre legacy. Go get Aaron Rodgers for a year.
Dude, you got to get your
Same.
fantasy, dude.
Bro,
I
that
think
is
you meant to
not
say.
happening.
Sam Darnold.
I think you meant to say start Daniel Jones. That's what you meant to
Or
say.
Look,
cut
Sam
Daniel
Darnold.
Jones.
I get it. You
and
got
Jets
sacked.
can sign Daniel Jones.
Sam Darnold got sacked 9 times, but some of them he was asking for it. He was holding on to the ball way too long.
the end of the day, dude, if a quarterback's getting pressured that much, they can't do anything, bro. They can't do anything. There's nothing they could do.
He got sacked 9 times. So
It
ironic.
doesn't matter if he's holding the ball. It doesn't matter if he's dancing with the ball. If you're getting pressured that many times to get sacked 9 times, there's nothing you can do anyway. There's nothing. Unless you're freaking... No, you couldn't
Hey,
do that.
that
Jordan
Lions
Addison,
D-line
Justin
is
Jefferson,
young
where the
and good,
fuck were
bro.
you?
This is with all due respect, and I know the Vikings choke, and I'm going to talk about, like, whatever sacrifice that... Whatever the frick happened with his team. This is a lot more on the Rams being good than the Vikings being bad. And
Yeah, I agree.
this team
Like,
beat the Bills.
I've been saying it when Rams are healthy.
It's one of the best teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
They could win the
Puka
Super
Nacua.
Bowl. And may
Puka
I
Nacua is
say,
one of the best.
their
I
defense
can touch the Eagles
is
first.
amazing. They are the best. They are the one of the best. This is a team that's already won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The only quarterback in the NFC that won the Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford's 5-1. Matthew Stafford with the Rams is 5-1 in the playoffs with 100 passer rating, over 100 passer rating, whatever.
Dude,
This
imagine
guy's
they had
been
Aaron
phenomenal
Donald on the
playoffs.
defense.
Phenomenal. One of the most clutch quarterbacks, at least with the Rams. Now when he's on the freaking
Lions.
terrible
Lions.
Lions.
Dude,
So-
imagine the defense had Aaron Donald on this team.
And he just went up to a 14-win team. Brian Flores defense put up 27 points, and he threw 2 touchdowns, 0 picks, and like, what else can I say? I mean, this team is very much ready to not just like beat the Eagles, because apparently they're underdogs. This is a team that can win the Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
you got to look out for
If
them.
they somehow make it, I won't be surprised.
As far as Sam Darnold goes, he goes 20 for 40. He goes 25 for 40, 1 touchdown, 1
throwing the
pick,
ball that much?
sacked 9 times. Jefferson only got 58 yards. TJ Hawkinson got a touchdown. Defensively, really didn't do anything. Dallas Turner, he is still a freaking ghost, not doing absolutely anything.
Yeah,
it's
they're
just
barely using him. I don't
Yeah,
even think they're
good.
using him.
well, yeah,
Because like,
for a good
because
reason.
like whenever I watch them, I never see him on the field or his name gets
That's
called.
because after week 1, he disappeared for 8 straight weeks, and we have better backups than him. That's why. So he's clearly still developing.
Yeah.
So it's just sad, how good this team was. It amounted to nothing.
And I get it. People will be like, "This was a rebuilding season," but you can't use that excuse for. You can only use
It was
that
a
excuse for so
14-win
long.
team, man. It was a great.
If you win,
weird-
that's what I say.
Just
If
a
you win,
weird year because
if you win 11, if you win 11 or more games, that means you want to win a championship. That's my opinion. If you win 11 or more games,
you're the first 14-win wild card team, and
you're trying to fight for the first seed.
Like,
You can't say that you're trying to rebuild. You wanted to win a championship, clearly. Like,
I think people say that because they did not build the team to be. They did not build the team to be in the playoffs. So obviously, when they get to the playoffs, it's not going to be there. So because when people say that, they're saying that because they build a team to rebuild, not to compete in the playoffs. So if they don't compete in the playoffs, that's why. But it's just sad. I honestly don't think I'm ever going to see the Vikings in the Super Bowl. I mean, it just might be destiny, dude.
Yeah. And if they do,
and they're such a talented team. They're such a good team, but these are the moments. What am I going to say? But with all that being said, I would rather have this. If Vikings were losing, I would rather have it be a blowout than a close game. Because you know why? That shows this Ram team is built to beat down Satan. We'll get to that later, though.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I turned off that game. And what was what was the point of being?
Yo, why are you posting? So you trying to piss off the
I
Vikings?
don't care. I don't care. It's the 7th anniversary. Don't
man,
freaking
this
post it.
NFL social media team are assholes. Like
they just saw their team get blown out. Why you got to show them something like that happened good?
Why is Ladd McConkey not on here? Whatever.
You couldn't put him over somebody there.
But put him over Bucky, I would say. Okay, so we might have got a couple more stuff. That's all the playoff
show
stuff.
That Packers versus Cowboys game thing. God.
Oh God. Let's see. There's a couple more coaching stuff I think that happened. I gotta get to it though. No, they didn't post anything. All right, fun. Oh yeah, well there's a new GM, I guess. So looks like a guy who does not want Cam Ward. Let's go.
Yep.
Or he drafts Cam Ward and trades Will Levis to the Giants for a 2nd-round pick.
Hell.
Oh, 2nd-round pick.
Dude, they're not getting Will Levis. Come on, bro. Okay.
Giants get Will Levis. Titans get Kayvon Thibodeau, Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Malik Neighbors, Tyron Tracy.
Anyway, so this, all of us besides Matthew and Evan went 2-4, and Matthew and Evan go 3-3 in the playoffs.
Let's just say goats. Let's just say goats stay consistent. You know.
Yeah, so you're saying so statistically, whoever you pick is like likely to win. So like you have like the power to pick of who to win. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What?
Don't fall for
Same.
his trickery. Don't fall for
What
his trickery.
trickery?
He's manipulating you, Evan. He's manipulating you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, well let me pull up the score real quick for our whole thing. It's not looking good for me. I was gonna see it like that. Okay, so
Yeah, this dude's been harassing me all week to pick the friggin'
the last place remains Big Titty Taco.
Yep, of course.
Fourth, me. Then we got Ben by a lot more than me. Then both tied at number 1. Hitler and what?
Whoa.
So guys, you better clutch up. Clutch up.
You better clutch up. Saquon Barkley
points
style.
behind Nova.
Okay, the playoff counts as 2, and the Super Bowl counts as 3. You should frick up. Anyway,
Oh my
now
gosh.
I'm going
Frick
to
up.
show. I have a separate one. Now this is for the playoffs where they count just 1 point. It's really just to see like who just knows more natural ball. So it's Matthew. Okay.
I mean, no one knows
I was right.
ball.
Well,
On
you guys
and
are
off
still
the
tied
field.
here, and I am still
Of course,
far
I'm
behind
right.
him here.
Of course, I'm.
I mean, if we were doing by 1 point, I would have no freaking point. I had no freaking chance. What the frick? Okay.
Yeah,
And then the
none of us have a
playoffs.
chance.
Yeah, we all suck. Not gonna lie. We all suck.
We come out last place for once.
Well, you technically are tied, but you know,
Fine.
and by default you are.
Right.
So
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
you are. Why did they put me at last? I put them all at 2. Why did they put me at
We could put anybody else.
Okay, guys. The time has come. Time to predict. Everyone clutch up. And by the way, since I'm gonna have to pick picks that I don't want to pick, let me say I will say what I would actually pick and what I would not.
All right. When we get to Chiefs Texans, can you like give me a minute?
I mean, yeah, take your time, bro. Take your time. You know, I support you.
Just to talk. Okay, stop doing that.
What?
All right.
I mean, no. I have full faith you're gonna pick Joe Mixon. You know, you're a loyal Bengals fan. You were there when you're younger. You saw him drafted early days.
All right. Stop it. Stop
You know,
doing that.
no matter how old you get, bro, that's your guy. You know, you're gonna stand up for your guy. No matter if the whole world's against him, you're with him. You're gonna stand up for your guy.
Bro, you do not know what that edit did to me that you sent me. You do not know what that did to me. That Mixon edit.
Yeah.
Bro, I love Chase Brown and he's the better option right now. But I want Mixon. I don't care. I want Mixon.
Okay.
He's younger. Chase Brown's younger, and he averages way more yards per carry. But I don't care. I want Mixon.
So we're starting off.
All right.
This is like LeBron James, the decision. Okay, go ahead.
All right. 21 carries for 88 yards. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form, and void and darkness was upon the face and deep. And the Spirit of God moved from the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And saw that it was.
Are you reading Genesis 1?
Divided the light from the darkness, and God called the light day, and the darkness night. And in the evening and morning were the first day. All right. From the screen to the ring, to the pen to the king, where the ground is my blade. Always drama when I ring. But I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's going to be all
What the frick does guy do with anything, dude?
Dude, he was singing KSI.
Joe Mixon is the best running back of all time. Due to his unmatched blend of speed, power, and versatility, he dominates both as a rusher, receiver, making him a dual threat weapon
And
on
a passer.
every play.
Don't forget.
Joe Mixon is incredibly good looking with a strong athletic build and charismatic presence. His sharp features and confident demeanor adds to his appeal, making him stand out both on and off the field. Travis Kelsey's appealing is due to his rugged, sometimes scuffy appearance, or because of his bold, brash personality, which can be overshadowed by his good look. Whoa, never mind. Whoa. Damn it, ChatGPT. All right, last one. It's football time in Houston. Man, we're ready to play. We've got no time to lose now. It's red, white, and blue today. Welcome to the greatest city of all, Houston, Texas. Are you ready for some football? It can rain, it can pour, it can snow. I don't care. I'm still here till the end. Give me the Texans. Let's go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going in the
Sorry,
Chiefs.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, no, I have to be, just for like statistics wise,
Yeah, but you know Joe Mixon's gonna,
Yeah, and I'm picking the over on 300 yards. Break the all time. Yeah.
Okay, that's like a half a yard. As we were saying before.
Okay, but let me say,
it's like a free score.
to be fair, Texans have a chance to an upset here. I don't think Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl, but I think another team's going to take them down. This is not the team. Mahomes is 6-0 in the divisional. Okay. Let me just stop talking. Yeah, I'm picking the Chiefs. That's all I'm saying. Everyone else, just say the Chiefs. Let's just move on.
Patrick McGoat is going to throw for 5 touchdowns.
Yeah. Okay. We did not need to hear that, Chris Collinsworth. Gosh dang.
DeAndre Hopkins is going to go
he is
off
the
against
GOAT,
his
though. If
former
he
team.
repeats, bro, he's already the GOAT. That's all.
DeAndre Hopkins is going to go off against his former team. Okay.
What are you, Tony? Tristan?
DeAndre
Matthew?
Yeah, he's going to be the GOAT till Burrow 4-peats.
All right. Give me the Chiefs. 23.
Sell out. Sold to the devil.
You picked the Chiefs too, so you can shut the fuck up, skinny white boy.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Actually, I have more body percent fat than Nikola Jokic.
Stop. That's just not. All right, next game.
If you
So
pick
anyway, do we already know her pick here?
Evan, Jaden Daniels.
Stop.
Walk
I'm going
Okay,
Lions.
Fine. As much as I want to just disrespect the Lions, the Commanders. Yeah, this is kind of like saying versus saying. I'm not gonna lie. This is like, it's really rough. But in this instance, this will be I'm going the Lions here, and honestly, I mean this with all due respect to the Commanders. They had a great season. I think they're gonna win by plus 17. So
they're gonna put 60 points inside.
All right, Matthew.
All right, I'm gonna take the Lions in a blowout, 42-17.
Okay, guys, when you guys stop, you're about to jinx something. When you guys stop.
All right, Tristan.
Lions.
Very interesting analysis, Tristan. I know you're on mute. I'm sorry.
They're gonna put 60 points on this team.
Just
so.
Eagles. There's no convincing me. Don't even.
What?
I'm going Eagles.
Okay, with all due respect, I was gonna pick the Eagles. I'm not biased. But with that being said, the Rams, it's not like this is like a given, bro. The Rams are still going to compete very good in this game. And honestly, it's a 50-50 if they win this. Because now they're a great team. They're one of the best teams. They are one of the best teams on the road. They're the best defense in the NFL. They are the most clutch. They're the most clutch playoff coach and quarterback in the NFL. And trust me, dude, look at that offense. Honestly, it's not that far off from the Eagles' offense. Yeah. It's not.
They both got good receivers.
If you're including your coach, at the end of the day, this seems to come down to who wins in the trenches, who gets out-coached. I guarantee
who's the better quarterback?
He's going to out-coach that dumbass guy who looks like he can barely freaking tell. I freaking hate him, Nick Sirianni. He's going to get out-coached him by far. I'll just say that by now. He's one of the greatest coaches who's won a Super Bowl, and Evan can testify with that. Sorry. So all with that being said, Sever's 5-1 in the playoffs. He went to Brady's home and beat him with a game-winning drive. So, yeah, when you're going against Jalen Hurts. I don't give a frick. He has Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders. He's beating that team. He's beating that coach.
Hold up.
I'm going
I'd
Rams
love
in
to go to
7.
Joe Burrow's home and beat him. Like
Kyron Lacey, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nakua, Matthew Stafford.
you mean Kyron Williams. You mean Kyron Williams.
Kyron Lacey.
Not Kyron Lacey.
There's an analogy because they're going to kill him. Go on Rams,
Okay,
baby.
Whoa.
Rams.
Rams, come on.
And you know what, Saquon? You're going to be crying saying, "Oh, I wish I got that record." Where? You understand?
All right.
The Eagles
all right.
losing is like my Super Bowl, so give me a break.
All right. The Rams do not play well in the snow. They are 1-8 in the snow.
Here we go. The freaking Matthew Stafford
That-
played in Detroit.
Shut up, Noah. You already had your turn to speak. Now it's my turn to speak.
All right, can we not do like a whole like paragraph? Let's just like say our.
With that being said, I'm taking the Eagles 28-14.
All right, Tristan.
Hey, Matthew.
But-
Oh,
okay.
shoot.
Look, damn it, this section.
I should not have pulled this up.
Okay. This, in my opinion, yeah, it's bad.
I told you.
1-8.
In my opinion,
That means he
this
won a
comes
game.
down.
He won a
Because I
game.
know
In the
Matthew.
snow. He won a game in the snow. What the frick does it matter?
Yeah. I'm
1-8
actually.
in the
I'm gonna
snow.
take a risk. I got freaking Rams. They're gonna They're not gonna. It's not an
Tristan,
upset.
bro,
Rams are
did
gonna
you not
be
learn your lesson from the Steelers
Dude,
game, bro?
This is a
Like,
good Rams team.
Oh yeah.
They're healthy now?
We'll see. We'll be laughing. Me and Tristan are coming here with cigars and
Dude,
champagne.
they're
and we'll
healthy?
laugh at your asses.
They're healthy. Who's the better quarterback between the
Okay,
two?
you're-
I think this
Hey,
comes
guess
down
what?
to-
under
Guess what?
21.
Guess
You're
what?
under 21. You can't
Hold
drink
on.
champagne, dumbass.
Me and Tristan are coming here with cigars and champagne. And you know what? Tristan doesn't have to use a lighter.
You're under 21. You can't drink alcohol, dumbass.
But yeah,
Tristan
Rams are gonna.
will get it for me.
Oh, well, underage drinking is.
He's not
No,
21 either.
I'm 19, bro.
Yeah, but you still can't get it.
Yeah, I'm telling him that I can't get it.
No. You know what, Tristan? All I'm saying is, I'm jealous because he doesn't have to buy a lighter. I have to. It's kind of unfair.
All right, well, you guys can get out your tacos and Chipotle. I don't know, Taco Bell.
Leave it
Yeah,
down,
like
bro.
in Tristan, just don't let him put ketchup in his tacos. Just don't do it.
I won't.
So, do I truly believe
Yeah,
in
this is
this
the best
pick?
game.
Well, hold on. Let me say them real quick.
I got the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. Can we all give respect? And can we all agree that this team would be the Super Bowl if one was in the NFC? This would be the Super Bowl matchup. Do we agree?
Easily. No.
Easy.
Okay,
Yes.
you're a dumbass. Dude, these teams,
I mean,
this is going to
like,
be,
if Bills were in the NFC, yeah.
let me say, either this is going to be the best game we've ever seen in our life or it's going to be a blowout. And that could go either way in either team. That's all I'm saying. I know it's 45-10, but let me say, when you get to the playoffs, it's different. Yeah, it's snowing. People say, oh, Lamar's not good in the snow, or, oh, Josh Allen's better in the snow. Bro, Baltimore's cold as hell.
Hey, let me make this clear. Lamar Jackson stands out in the snow. Believe me.
Let me say, Lamar's never played in under 20, whether it's going to be 8 degrees in here. He's going in Buffalo Stadium, where they're undefeated this year. So there's all the odds against him. That's why it's going to be so much more satisfying when a guy who's been disrespected so many times since he was a kid, since people are saying, oh, he can't be a quarterback. Oh, he's not quarterback enough. He's black. That's literally what people say. And you know what? Keep saying it. Because when he raised up,
That's you.
no, people literally say that, bro. And they might be on the stream. Anyway, all I'm saying is, when he raise that Lombardi Trophy, then we'll see. He'll be talking, and if he wins Super Bowl, that means he has 3 MVPs and a Super Bowl, already top 10 all time. Lamarvius free.
All right, Matthew.
Should be MV2. But
I'm gonna have Tristan go first because I got a lot to say.
I agree.
dude, this is the hardest one to pick. Like I would want the Ravens to destroy them again, like they did. You know, I think week 4, but it's gonna be closer. I got Ravens in overtime.
All right, Matthew.
In the beginning, God created heaven and the earth, which allowed these 2 great quarterbacks to be here. The game's going to go to overtime. The Bills are going to win the coin toss. They're going to keep the ball. Josh Allen's going to get him in the field goal range. Tyler Bass is going to kick the field goal. Oh, no. Wide right again.
Like,
Lamar Jackson gets the ball. He's going to get him into field goal range. It's third down. What does he do? Hands it off to Derrick Henry, runs right through that Bills D line, takes it to the house for a touchdown. Ravens win 35-28. Let's go.
All right. I had voice
All
crack. That's interesting. All right. Well, there's our divisional games. So last week, my Super Bowl matchup was the Ravens and Packers. What? You get the hell up. My new pick is Ravens. Ravens and Lions. Ravens winning. Evan, you had Buffalo. You had Bills, Lions, lady the most original answer.
I got Chiefs, Lions.
damn it, dude, that was my pick too. Because I used to have Chiefs versus Vikings, but that's not happening obviously. So Chiefs, Lions.
My homeboy ain't going back, bro. Come on.
Come on, dude. He wants that. He
no.
wants that.
Facts.
Can I say something real quick? I don't know why people hate Mahomes so much. The fact that we live in an age today that people hate greatness. Back in Michael Jordan's era, where you doing free peats, people loved him. Now we live in a day and age where if people hate greatness.
Look, even though people don't say it, people hated Tom Brady too. They just don't want to say it now.
They hated him.
Yeah.
People just hate greatness. If anything, I might not always want to see it.
It's always the people that
I might root against it because I want someone else to win. But at the same time, I'm always going to respect it, and I'm never going to hate
Mahomes. I love Mahomes. I kind of want him to win.
And also, Mahomes will end his career as the greatest quarterback of all time. You believe that?
I kind of want him to win. I do.
He's ending with at least 6 rings, at least. Maybe not 7, but he'll get 6. All right. That's about the video.
Yep.
I'll say, you guys call me crazy, maybe recently biased, maybe because I'm in this era, but I think Burrow, Lamar, Allen, and Mahomes will all end their career top 15 all time. I mean, these 4 quarterbacks.
These are the top 4 right now, like easily.
I mean, these 4 quarterbacks, they're so good, dude. They're so good. I mean, they are like the new, Brady, Manning, Rodgers, and Eli Manning.
And we thought we would never get quarterbacks like that again, but these guys are living up to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Might
maybe
even
we
be
could also
better.
throw Spencer Rattler in that conversation. But yeah.
Oh my God.
And Cooper Rush, too.
If you're comparing him with Marcus Russell, yeah, maybe.
Marcus Russell, yes. Who would Dak Prescott be? I mean, he just be Tony Romo. He's a Tony Romo.
He would just be Tony Romo, honestly. Or you know what? No, I'm not saying that.
What were you gonna say?
I almost said Phillip Rivers.
Maybe. I don't know.
You could say it. Because he was choking.
That dude can actually make conference games. That's why I'm going to keep saying. At least they can make.
And to be fair, he would have beat the undefeated Patriots if he didn't get injured. Because Brady threw 3 interceptions that game.
Who
he got injured.
I mean, you could say Justin Herbert. I mean, no, Phillip Rivers actually won playoff games, so I can't.
Herbert might be. I mean, honestly, the Herbert. I would say Mahomes is Tom Brady, obviously, dynasty greatest, all that.
But you can also say in terms of talent, he's Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. I'm probably gonna say Lamar is Aaron Rodgers. MVP.
You can say Patrick Mahomes is Rodgers, but with more rings. Like I don't know.
Nah.
I don't. I mean, the arm, the ability to make more.
When you think of Mahomes, you think of Brady. That's it.
I say the clutchness, yes. So yeah.
And then Peyton Manning, I would say, has got to be Josh Allen.
Yes.
And one of the easiest ones for me, I think Joe Burrow, Drew Brees. I mean, they're such alike.
That's really the best comparison.
Baker Mayfield, Eli Manning.
That's actually a good comparison. He's really good, but he's not going to be up there with those guys.
I see Goff. I see Ben Roethlisberger and Jared Goff. A pocket passer.
But that's actually a good comparison too.
I know. I'm kind of cooking right now. Jaden Daniels will go just RG free.
But he's actually going to have a longer career. Yeah.
Who do I see CJ as?
Shit. There's so many good QBs. I'm trying to.
Jay Cutler? No, I'm joking.
No.
I don't know. I can't think of CJ is different. I don't know. Maybe not in a great way.
I'll just say, I say Jaden Daniels is literally just RG3, but he's gonna have a longer prime.
Herbert, I would say I would just say Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers.
You know what I think?
But
Who would be Russell Wilson? Prime
he's
Russ.
just Russell. He's just Russell. Oh, prime Russ. Oh,
Who like who we compare him to? That's playing right now.
I mean, I feel like maybe he could put. Maybe you could put Baker in that call. No, he's not close to Ryan.
Nah, because Russ he could hold the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, that pains me to say, and trust me, it does. I might go Jalen Hurts.
Oh,
wow.
I know they're not as good, but he has the same
All the teams
qualities.
prime Russ, so like Jalen Hurts. That's not even close. But like, yeah, God.
If I had to pick one guy right now, that's probably who.
Dude, he actually does feel like Russell Wilson in terms of like his gameplay. Not obviously not as good as him, but like in terms of like his style of play, I can see it. Like,
And, you know, I'll give Tony Romo to Dak. Why not?
good, but they freaking are like gonna blow it in the playoffs. Like, when they lose a playoff game, it's gonna be their fault. Like, that's just how it is.
What about Matthew Stafford when he was young? Do I just say Matthew Stafford now?
You think Bo Nix can become Matthew Stafford?
Ooh, that's
The
actually
arm,
good.
the strong arm.
Yeah,
He's
that's good. Yeah,
not
I say that.
not on the best team. Like,
Or you know what? Him or Drake May.
or Drake.
Caleb.
I mean, we don't know how good he's gonna be.
I already know how good he is. He's a great player.
No, he's good. I'm just saying, like overall in his career, like he's gonna have success.
Who's Cam Newton?
I want to say AR, but dude's been so bad.
Cam Newton. You could say Lamar's Cam Newton, but I see
Yeah.
more Aaron Rodgers than Lamar. Cam Newton. That's it would have to be a dual threat gunslinger. That could be
I feel
Jaden
like
Daniels.
I feel Jaden Daniels, but AR can fit that too, but he's not as good as Cam Newton.
He has the qualities, but obviously he's not that good. Michael Vick, Justin Fields,
Yeah.
great runner, ass pass.
People would be like, "Well, Lamar's taking like Vic," but like no.
Geno Smith, Mike Scobb. A lot of passing yards and really ass.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anyone else from the 2010.
Yeah, I think we got all like the really like good ones.
Ooh, Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Clutch.
I'm trying to think of a guy that can win a Super Bowl, but he's not going to be like the main reason.
You know what? I see CJ could be Joe Flacco.
Yeah,
I see that.
But I could kind of like maybe Jalen, but he's like the dual threat Joe Flacco. Like maybe he'll win a Super Bowl. He's not going to be like a big reason why they win. Like I don't know.
Ooh, we totally forgot Matt Ryan. Matt Icy.
Oh, Matt Ryan. Damn. Trying to think of a guy that's really, really good, but people are not going to really remember him for like the best thing ever.
I think I might go Jordan Love with Matt Ryan.
Dude, wait, that's actually, dude. I'm not trying to glaze. That's actually a good comparison. Actually, I feel like that can actually be him. Really good. Might have an MVP season eventually, but like he's probably going to be remembered not the best reason.
I still can't think of someone for Caleb, man. I don't. He's like a mix of he's like a rookie or like a young Aaron Rodgers before he got good.
I'm trying to think of like a really talented QB, but we don't really like think of it. Like a really talented QB, but we don't think of them as a good QB because they don't have team success.
I can't think of anyone.
No.
Teddy Bridgewater?
Maybe, but I feel like I really put him up there. Like he didn't have like the longest career.
Yeah, you chill on the Teddy Bridgewater disrespect. You chill it.
No, I liked it too when I watched them when I was watching the Vikings back then. But
Daniel Jones from Montana.
hell no, bro. He'd get.
What do you mean?
Maybe he's like the Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler might have won.
No. Daniel Jones is Tim Tebow.
Okay, that's not. Come on, man.
They both won a playoff game, but we don't think of them. We just think of them as trash. That's just saying. He's not fit.
Whatever. He's better than Tim Tebow.
Oh, he's not? just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he is. That sounds crazy. Daniel Jones better than T.T.O., but he wasn't good in the NFL. So.
Yeah, no, he really wasn't. You know, he actually played tight end for the Jaguars.
He got cut after like his first preseason game with him or something.
Yeah, that's pretty shocking. But anyway, that'll probably conclude this video. Evan's
Before we
probably
end, who do you got in the college football championship? Because I just saw that in the title.
Well, didn't we say that? Didn't we say who we got last year? We easily said that last network, last
Did
sport.
we? I don't remember.
Wait, what was the championship game again? I don't.
It's on Monday.
Yeah, we did. So Evan's just a dumbass.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Well, I know their name.
Yeah, Sam.
I just picked him.
I mean, Ryan Day's not winning a champion. Before my dead body, he was a champion. I'll go over there like the scene in Dark Knight Rises and blow up the whole stadium. I'm not letting Ryan Day win a champion. That dumb beaver-looking asshole.
Please do that if the Eagles go to the Super Bowl and they win.
No, I won't have to. They'll do it to themselves. Come on, man. I'm telling you right now, if Saquon lose, if they go to the Super Bowl and they lose, and I see a picture of we see the video of Saquon walking away, sad as it's falling down, I'm making that a T-shirt. I'm wearing it every day.
It's gonna be against the Chiefs.
You know what? I might make it my bed frame and get a whole bed like blanket and pillowcase of that. I'm telling you, bro. Well, I actually do respect Saquon a lot as a player, but you know,
One of my favorites right now. He's so good. Okay.
I mean, if you're a part of a fandom and he does something to disrespect that fandom really badly,
Yeah. No, I'd probably not like him either if he did what he did.
if I was not a Giants fan, it probably wouldn't. I mean, I still would stand by what I say that that was a bad decision, but I probably wouldn't care too much, to be honest. I mean, if AJ Brown jumped ship to, well, let's say the Eagles are bad, obviously, because going from a good team to a bad team that didn't want you is different. But going to a team that kind of wanted you but couldn't get you, and the Eagles are bad, he goes to the Giants that are good. I would love it, and I would shove it in their face, but I would still say the same thing. Like, yeah, that's I think every player should stay loyal to their team if they stay loyal.
And I mean, I get you. Some players really, really want to win, and I respect that. But like, I feel like you have to have some type of loyalty.
You got to earn that one.
Like Terry McLaurin's been on this trash Commanders team all his life, and now he's getting a playoff win with the team that he's stuck with.
Yeah, imagine if this year he just left for like the Eagles or
people would be making fun of him, be like, "You left your team when they won."
So the Giants were good. People make fun of Saquon, but now they don't now. So obviously, we weren't going to be good no matter what. Even with Saquon, we would have been terrible. I mean, we might have got 4 wins with Saquon at best.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even mad about it. Because people be like, "Well, you guys should have kept him, but you guys would have not done anything with him. You would have had a decent season."
We had him for years. We had one team above 500. I mean, we had him, Odell,
he would have had a decent season. He would have probably had like a 12,000 season. But
we had him, Odell, and Eli Manning in the same team. We won like what, 5 wins, 4 wins.
He would have like a 12,000 season, but nobody would remember it. People would be like, "Oh, he's the only good thing on the Giants."
You know what? Matter of fact, people always disrespect him. I was the one always defending him, saying, you don't understand. If this guy is on our team, this guy could be the greatest running back of all time. People make fun of me for that.
Yeah, he's one of the most.
Now he has to prove me right. He has to prove me right in the worst way possible. Now everybody wants to be on his meat when I've been on there for years.
Yeah, now people are like, "Oh my God, he's easily the best running back right now."
Derrick Henry's still better though. I stand by that. Come on, he's better.
I'll take Saquon. Sorry, I hate that he's on the Eagles. So
if he had that offensive line and those receivers and that quarterback,
I would agree with that. But we've seen Saquon on bad offensive lines.
We've seen Derrick Henry on bad offensive lines too. Saquon's only proven to be better than him one time in his whole NFL career. Derrick Henry has been better his whole career. Now one season where he gets a couple more 100 yards on the best offensive line with 30 more carries. Now he's better. So is Jamar Chase better than Jefferson because he had a better season?
Oh no!
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You're just hopping on that way too quick. He might be a better player because he can catch more. But a running back?
Yeah, but like,
no, Derrick Henry, if he gets open cap, dude, I mean, it's over.
Yeah, he is a better running back.
Stronger, just as fast, more physical.
If they were just talking about a player, I get it. Like, he's more talented, obviously. But, like, I feel like Derrick Henry does his job as a running back way more.
If I'm going to give, like, for my life, this person gets an open gap and they have to return for a touchdown. I'm picking Saquon or Derrick Henry. I'm going Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah, easily.
Saquon Barkley gets a lot more gaps. That's why he has more yards. But Derrick Henry, he doesn't get as much gaps. He still has a good offensive line, but when he does get those gaps, he takes full advantage of them. Saquon doesn't all the time. Still a great player. He's definitely top 2, but Derrick Henry, I mean,
one of the
next
most
year,
talented players he's had in
he'll
memory.
be 31 years old next year, so it might be different. But this Derrick Henry I'm looking at right now, he's better.
And I see 2 more years good with Derrick Henry. Okay.
He's already top 10 all time running back.
He's probably maybe top 6, 7.
I remember if he didn't get injured that one year right after his 2,000 yard season, he would have had another 2,000 yard season. Like he had 1,000 like in such little time. And this year he was so close to 2,000. So that's like almost 3 2,000 yard seasons.
Yeah.
Not even Barry Sanders came close to that. So Derrick Henry, he is amazing, bro. And the fact that the Ravens got him so cheap and no one believed in him.
You could have had him. But
I've said this before, but the top 4 running backs this year were all free agents last year.
Saquon, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Saquon, Jacobs, King Henry.
Bijan Robinson, he's not top 4.
Okay.
Will we put Bijan up there now after this?
Oh,
season?
absolutely. Jonathan Taylor too. Jonathan Taylor had 1,400 yards.
Especially after he had not the best start.
Bro, I'm thinking Jonathan Taylor over Josh Jacobs. Come on,
That's true. That's true.
Over, yeah.
I would say
And
Bijan's up there.
Oh, yeah, you are right. You are right. If anything, I think this offseason proved how replaceable the position is, because like it shows, these running backs, you put them in a good position, it doesn't matter because all these teams are free agents for a reason. They're all on bad, like the Titans, Giants, and Raiders they're all on bad teams. We all know they're good.
Yeah,
so
even if the Cowboys got Derrick Henry, even if we got Derrick Henry, I think we still would have missed the playoffs.
Derrick Henry would have got a solid 1,500, and I think you guys might have gotten the wild card. Honestly,
I feel like we probably either that or just miss it.
I mean, it's Giants.
You only had one good receiver.
We would have gotten.
You only had one good receiver, and you had a bad offensive line.
Giants kept Saquon, we got 5 wins. If the Raiders kept Josh Jacobs, they'd probably get maybe one more win than they got. It's really this stuff doesn't move the ball a lot. All it does is hold you back. It holds you and the player back. That's why people got stop disrespecting the Giants, Raiders, and Titans. And people only disrespect the Giants because they're on HBO Max and look like dumbasses. That's why. If the Titans
nobody cared for the Raiders when they got rid of Jacobs.
Oh, and they also went to the rival. That might also have something to do with it. Like they traded him there. They didn't trade him there. He went there, his own decision. If Josh Jacobs was disloyal, he would have done the same in the Raiders, be a laughing stock. But nope.
He could have went to the Chiefs.
But he said he wouldn't. Anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But if Saquon gets a ring, I'll hate it now. But I think in 10 years, I won't mind it because all the way that he got drafted, dude, I was so excited for his career. Even when he was hurt down, no one believed in him. I always knew it. This guy gets a good team, bro. He has potential to be the greatest running back of all time. So you can remove what color jersey he wears or what team he decides or what teammates he has.
Oh my gosh.
You can do that too. But I'm just saying, you can remove anything. At the end of the day, he's still the guy I've always believed in. That gave me a lot of good memories. So, if he ever gets a ring, I'm gonna hate it now. But in 10, 20 years, I think I'm gonna love it. Because that guy, he deserves it more than anyone. Honestly, now he did jump ship to do it. He took the easy route out, but at the same time, what the fuck am I saying? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I always respect people that stay loyal and fight loyal and stay true to their fan base. Those guys are the real warriors. When they get rings, when they stayed loyal, those are the guys that will always be remembered. And honestly, I respect more people like Joe Thomas, the offensive tackle for the Browns, who was there for like 12, 13, 15 years. Hall of Fame offensive tackle, one of the greatest we ever seen. Never made the playoffs in his career and never even asked to leave. So that guy right there, I respect him a lot more than a 4-time Super Bowl champion that went to a good team. Even if they were good. Like that, those are the true champions that don't get credit. And the teams that people that do stay and they do get a champion, I tell you, that's one of the greatest stories ever. A lot better than jumping ship to a dynasty legacy kind of team for a champion. I mean, yeah, you're still great, but I don't know. Look at Steph Curry. When the Warriors got bad, he never left, and he still got another ring there. So he could have easily left many times. You could say the same for a lot of other players in the end. But you look at KD, you look at LeBron, always jump shipped. The people that stay, even when it gets bad, that's true. That shows what real loyalty is. And teams that get drafted by a bad player, by a bad team, I can't give too much hate because they didn't choose to go there. They don't owe them nothing. But at the same time, if you are there and you do say you want to bring a championship there, you do want to say you want to like live here forever, and then you leave, that's different. At that point,
I want to bring a championship.
At that point, I would have liked the more Saquon was in the media saying like I don't want to be here, or if he was like George Pickens, like if he was just doing that, that would have been better. But he went in so much interviews, giving me so much hope that like he was gonna stay. And even when I thought he couldn't stay because we couldn't give him money, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be so happy for him. He's gonna go to like the Texans or the Vikings or. I never in my wildest dreams like even when there was like these reports, I didn't believe for 1 second. Like when I saw that,
I thought it was gonna be the Cowboys.
When I saw that message, okay, I didn't believe that for 1 second. That was stupid. What? When I saw that message that Jake said he signed to the Eagles, dude, like you understand, dude, like I almost cried. It was bad. That whole day felt like a dream, dude. I was like walking around.
There was so many teams we could have went to.
Dude, that day, like every time a free agency signing hit, it was like a hit of dopamine, like every time.
And then, dude, we after that, I see Xavier McKinney is gone, and at that point, we haven't signed nobody, not one player. And I literally was like, it was so bad. But then we got Brian Burns there that day.
Free agency is low key fun though.
We got Devin Singletary, Drew Lock, and we got Brian Burns later today.
This free agency, I don't think is as stacked as the last one, but it's still gonna be fun.
Dude, because that started off so slow, then it just went. Well, it went nuclear.
Dude, it was crazy. It would have been better if we got some guys on our team.
But if you think about like the draft last year and the free agency last year, it was a great offseason.
So stacked.
If you
look at the 2020 preseason compared to this season, how much changed with the rookies, the drafts, and the offseason, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hopefully this
could be one of the best drafts
as the last one because the last one was great.
One of the better drafts ever, and then we got a really good free agent.
Free agency is not as good, and same for the draft. I mean, the draft class was generational last year. There's some second round picks that could be first round picks this year. I mean, that draft class was crazy.
And I think all the main guys had really good seasons. Except Caleb, but I can't even blame him for that.
I mean, to be real, Trey Smith is the best player in free agency this year.
You look at Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. They were both Heisman winners. They're crazy. They're people that have been here for years and years. Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders never won a Heisman. They never really done anything.
They're just good. They're just good quarterbacks.
They're more like kind of they would still. I think they both would win in the first round last year. It would have been under Jaden. It would have been under Caleb. Maybe under Drake May. It depends.
These are the quarterbacks you just call good. Like, these are good quarterbacks. Really, really good quarterbacks.
I always prefer that J.J. McCarthy would go over them. Okay, can we relax on that? Like, seriously? The guy only, like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, he won a national champion. He didn't complete 10 passes that whole game, bro. Just stop it. And Michigan was cheating, too, so I don't want to hear it. Whatever. If Washington would have locked the frick in, they would have won the game. But, Michael Penix turns to freaking Helen Keller that game. Anyway. This should be better. As long as Ohio State doesn't win. The team is so annoying. Like when Michigan beat them and they're like, you're not going to put it on our, they are freaking out because they're putting their flag on them, like crying. Like, bro, if you really don't want it to happen, you should have won the freaking game against a terrible team. You sorry ass team.
Yeah, hey when teams do.
And they're like literally crying, fighting, freaking out. Like, bro, Ohio State are the biggest pussies ever, dude. And Ryan Day, that beaver looking motherfucker, I hope he. Oh god! If he wins national champion, I swear.
We forgot to do our
We did that last sport fill. I don't know why it's in the title.
Oh, did we? My fault.
Yeah, I'm going Notre Dame. Ohio State can shove it up their ass. Ryan's not winning a championship over my dead body. That happened.
I really hope that happens, but I'm going Ohio State.
Ryan Day winning national champion. All right, yeah, makes sense. So you couldn't do it with C.J. Stroud. You couldn't do it with Marvin Harrison. Oh, but he's going to do it with Will Howard. Yeah, right. I agree. Yeah.
Hey, Don't let Will Howard on stage. That's just gonna unleash that.
For the fact
crazy-
that we're gonna see Real Howard versus Riley Leonard, what the frick happened to college football?
What would that be in NFL terms? What kind of Super Bowl would that be in?
Like Blake Bortles versus Case Keenum.
Okay,
I mean, we would be honest. Let's be honest. We would actually want to see that though.
it'd be like Aaron Hernandez versus Michael Vick.
No, it would be like it'd be like Patrick Mahomes versus Jared Goff. Trash. The show kind of sucked. It would have been like Joe Burrow versus Jalen Hurts. Yeah.
We could have got that so many times, but
Well, if they would have won if they would have won in Burrowhead, we would have saw that, and they probably would have won that Super Bowl. So but that's what happens when you rough the quarterback like a dumbass.
he was crying after
Yeah,
that.
well.
For
Bro, he pushed him out of.
It was a cheap call. I know.
Don't remind me of that game. Okay.
That was a great game though.
There's so many what if Super Bowls we could have gotten.
Were you crying after that game? Because I remember me and Jake were a little harsh on you, just a little.
Just a little.
What?
You're giving me a hard time after that Niners.
Oh, I love Burrow, but at that point, dude, you were pissing me off so much. You were way too damn cocky, and I was like, you know what, Mahomes, bring me home.
Dude,
I just wanted him to beat the Eagles. That's all I
been more
wanted.
humbled in my life than that game.
Honestly, you don't understand. I actually wasn't going to pick the Bengals over the Rams until I found out that Odell was on the Rams because I just got back in and I'm like, whoa, Odell's on the Rams?
You didn't know?
Yeah, that's when I started
I
watching.
did it, dude. I stopped watching all of 2020, and I got back in around the playoffs.
That's
Yeah, I remember
legit
seeing
funny.
Odell and Tim was like, wait, when did he go to the Rams?
I did not know he was on the Rams, dude. I thought he was still on the Browns.
That's funny.
Because, like, dude,
It
I
was so
only
weird. Dude, it
only
was so
came up with
weird,
NFL
too.
news because of my brother in like 2020. So I knew like Tom Brady went to the Bucks and all that stuff, obviously. But after he moved out, bro, I knew nothing, bro.
Yeah, and then I saw the Bengals. I was like, wait, the Bengals are in the Super Bowl? Because I haven't watched
God,
it.
hell froze over. What the frick?
Like, dude, I usually remember this team not being that good. They're in the Super Bowl now. I kind of want them to win.
Dude, I don't think they won a playoff game in 30 years when they won that game against Tennessee. Or was it lost?
No,
or was it
it
the
was-
Raiders?
it was
The
They
Raiders.
beat Raiders first.
Yeah, Raiders in Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 30 years.
Yeah, and that's the first time I've seen a Super Bowl where I'm like, I don't care who wins.
Like,
I really didn't care
watching
who won the
football
game.
for a few years at that point, but
And you got that field goal against the Chiefs.
That's one of the Mahomes' worst games. He choked a 21-3
oh my
lead.
gosh, that was the happiest I've ever been.
He choked a 21-3 lead. Like
21-3 lead, yep.
Well,
Also, Eli Apple's stuff at the goal line. My goat. My queen.
You guys beat the most forgettable one seed, the Titans.
Literally the best cornerback in the league. But people hate.
you know what pisses me off to this day? The Packers-Bucks game, bro. NFC Championship.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wasn't even watching the playoffs that much because
I was watching the playoffs there. I was.
No, I watched those games, but I didn't really watch the wild.
I only watched the championship games. So it was
that's how much I
Chiefs.
didn't watch that.
So it was the Chiefs and who did they play? The Titans. Oh, the Titans. Yeah. And then it was the Packers. Dude, I did not want Brady to go, and I did like the Bucks. They did have Jason Pierre-Paul. But I really wanted Aaron Rodgers. The Packers.
I'm not gonna lie. I was actually happy to see Brady win with the Bucks. That's when I was like,
no, I was rooting for the Bucks that game.
I was like, dude, he's actually gonna take a bad team.
At that point, I actually did not like. I like the Chiefs, but at that point, my brother was way too annoying about it. He's like, "Oh, Mahomes wins."
In the Super Bowl, I was definitely cheering for the Chiefs.
You don't understand, dude. My brother was the biggest Mahomes meat rider, dude. He was protesting for his MVP. It was ridiculous. He literally has a Mahomes jersey. He's literally a Seahawks fan. It's ridiculous.
I was getting bored of that Super Bowl.
Bro, you don't understand. Like, dude, he was the one saying like, "Oh, he's better than Trubisky. He's better than Deshaun Watson." Not gonna lie,
was right.
he was right. And then after his like
Deshaun Watson was good then. Bro, that's when Deshaun Watson was like the NFL's golden boy for a little bit.
yeah, him.
That's why I don't blame the Browns for trying to get him because they thought they
blew
were
a
going to get
24-0 lead to the Chiefs in the divisional. That was embarrassing.
Then they scored like 50 on them.
And then, dude, that AFC Championship against Mahomes and Brady in 2018, that was such a oh my god. Because dude, that was like, Mahomes was like the up and coming GOAT, and Brady was
I wanted the Chiefs to win that game.
He walks in the Arrowhead, and this is like the new versus old. It was like such a great story, dude. And
I wanted Mahomes to win.
Mahomes
so bad.
outplayed Brady a lot.
It was more like Adolf versus Vlad.
Dude, what the frick? Wait, Latin? Does he Latin?
No.
Oh, he's battling the Latin language. That's good. Nice.
All right, but in that case scenario, who's Adolf and who's Bin Laden?
Well, Brady's Adolf. Because Adolf actually won something a couple times, but he still lost at the end.
I mean, technically, Bin Laden.
Like, what's the worst way to go out? Right? You're telling me what's the worst way going out by killing yourself or losing to the Cowboys in playoffs?
Brady and
like losing the playoffs to be your last game is not that embarrassing, even if it's a wild card. But the Cowboys, no, dude. If I'm coming out of retirement, I'm not ending my career losing to the Cowboys in the playoffs.
I'm surprised Brady was like, I need to do another year because I'm not losing to the Cowboys in my life in a playoff game.
So you're telling me
that's the only time.
Tell me, Brady, you come out, you win a Super Bowl, and you retire, and you come out of retirement. And you lose your wife and almost your kids, and if you choose a football over your family, bro, at least go all in. If you're picking football over your family, you got to go all in, bro. You can't just retire after that.
He should have just stayed a few more years then if he did that. He should.
Something. I mean, honest, bro. He kind of.
Bro, no,
he was probably right.
So, oh my gosh.
I think Brady. The last thing Brady wanted was to go out and like generally be bad, not just like a solid. Like he didn't want to go out there and be bad.
Bro, he gave up his entire family for like an 8-win season.
A losing season, and they got him the postseason.
And if he was like in any other division, bro, he would have not been in the playoffs.
Yeah, and then he lost to the worst team you can lose to in the postseason, the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
made Dak look like freaking like the best quarterback ever.
Why is Rana? Okay, we haven't had no one in the chat all day. He's 11-40. We got a guy. The AFC South has more wins this postseason than the NFC North and AFC West combined.
He's not wrong.
Well, they're on a bye, so they can actually get buys because they're actually not the first team. Bro, no, the AFC South is one of the worst divisions in the league. If not, it's one of the worst divisions in NFL history.
Dude, I mean, I like CJ Stroud and stuff, but like if the freaking division was so good, I don't think CJ Stroud would make the playoffs that much. If that division was actually good.
AFC South.
No, but the NFC South is way worse.
No, it's not. I ain't close.
Bro, Texans over Bucks.
Bucks are way better than Texans. Oh, you want to talk about the Chargers? They blew them out 41-10. They beat the Lions. They beat the Eagles.
They beat all the good teams.
Never mind. I'm sorry. Spencer Rattler's in that division.
And the Panthers.
Never mind.
And do the Falcons.
Never mind. Spencer Rattler's in that division. I forgot. My fault.
And the Falcons, bro, were almost a playoff team. Dude, the Titans are one of the worst teams.
Dude, Anthony Richardson was almost in the playoffs.
The Colts lost to the Giants and Drew Lock. And who else is in that division? Oh, the Jaguars. Oh, that team is terrible. That division is awful.
Yeah, like as much as I love CJ Stroud and the Texans, if they were in a better division, I don't think they'd make the playoffs that much.
Mac Jones, Joe Flacco, Will Levis, and CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud's like the only good.
Trevor Lawrence.
But listen to this. Spencer Rattler.
No one's listening, dude.
We
don't care. We don't care about that albino. Sorry,
Michael Penix.
I don't know why you like him so much. He was an asshole in his old clips. Always
Yeah, like
being
for
rude.
real, bro. Like, what is
Wait,
your
so
past?
you only like him because you like his high school stuff or something?
No, because he
No,
watched
no,
his
no,
gay
no,
Netflix
no,
thing, and
no.
he thinks
was
like he's gonna
confident.
Yeah, he thinks he's the next Mahomes.
yeah
for
confident by
some reason.
insulting other players. I think
I'm
a
not
quarterback
gonna
should do better than him.
he was my third favorite quarterback on that show, but and there are only 3
Bro,
quarterbacks that
he
season.
wasn't your freaking number one.
No. It was the dude from Kentucky was my favorite, and then the TCU guy, which they're both not in the NFL, and they both suck. But it's okay. Your dumbass mic. I swear to God, I will grab that fucking mic and throw it down your throat. Oh my gosh.
Bro, do you rather have yellow? That's orange. What about
We're ending
green?
this. We're ending. I'm actually gonna kill myself.
We got blue.
My God.
Blue again.
Wow. Represents
Pink.
every gay flag. Respect.
We got rain. But wait, okay. Let me turn this off.
Noah's least favorite day of the year, MLK Day, is coming up.
Yeah, Noah's least favorite holiday of the year.
So that day, it's MLK Day. Trump becomes president, and Notre Dame wins the championship.
He might be considered being the worst.
No,
Wait.
Listen to this. That day, Ohio State wins the championship. TikTok will get unbanned because Trump will be president. And what was the third string? What was the third thing?
MLK Day.
Wait, there's no. There's no bad way about that. No, nothing bad about that.
What the frick?
Well, for
bro,
you,
let's
there it
end
is.
this live,
It's
dude.
MLK Day.
End this
But,
live.
all right.
That's the beginning of the festivals that carries on in February.
No, you didn't do the outro.
Oh yeah. Keep remembering,